Kubor ka Batisi TV. Lawan Rashapi da ka Frank Motors. I am Tata Punch. Price starting at 5.80 lakhs. Ringkat bat ka net foodish. Ordar mapi nginwan ra amangi hakir dobyeng jongpi.
Menteri Rangba akan jela Conrad Konggal Sangma haka arpo hunyau tarik ubna jeleu arajar arpo ula Plie ba ya ke Milk Collection Center haka senong Umlyngka Mawpun opor Shillong harengkat kajing sakhilang jong MLA ke Melim constituency uba Hamlet Son Darling uba longru menteri ke Sorkar jela Principal Secretary Ketenan Animal Husbandry and Veterinary GHP Raju Block Development Officer ke Melim Community and Rural Development Block uba PT Pasa, Unong Seng jong ke Umlyngka Primary Milk Producer Cooperation Society Limited, uba PR Karbeteng, uba Dairu Chairman jong ke Shillong Milk Union, Chairman jong ke Umlyngka Primary Milk Producer Cooperation Society Limited, uba S Lingdor, bat kiwei. Kumban supentip hang ni bahagani ka jaka penlang ya kadut la sengda uba PB Karbeteng ha usnam khat khandai spa khandai pho bat hadu menta nagani ka jaka lala ban penmi hadu 1,000 san spa liter kadut da ka jinge trailang jong ki hispa ar phongut ki nongri masi nakathany opor Shillong
kane ka dai kasni ka bakmen ya uswaiti Hagba nila yo ban Plie ya kene ka collection center ke jingyai lenti ke jongi life arts nem kanthi nila ma ya ke jingai ke jingjinja manta kasni nila yo ya ke jingjo Kadai house nem hak ndai spa Prapunyo Prabupra hak batang kumba ai nilai hut kirangba na kasinong kumaka jelas dang ya ka kamri masi hak basdang ni de kadot tang arfo litar sisni siya ka veterinary department hagador ka batang south ka hiliter but lamba ke jing trehitom jong ki kato ka ningut ki rang ki riurong ba kala pelong ya ki wei ki para nongri masi bakin wan ralang ya kadot bangi ka slai bangi but house name khat khandai spa khandai pho jingtri hitam jangki para ri nongri masi kala seiso but hado bangilala ban seng ya ka society ka bangi ai ka teng ka Umlyngka Primary Milk Producer Cooperative Society ka jingtmu jongari society ka lon ban pensilur ya ki nong changchong Jongi makin siemni kene ka kam ri masi ban long ke jingman toy ya ke ye kesem ya ke imlang ke salang ka saiti ro kala siem ya ki lat ban kentiu ya ki para nong ri masi da ka ba ai da ka baju ai ke liang ka ba klem sut ban ni ju hikai ru ya ki wei ikna samna makin sedang ya ke negaka mat hado menta menne ngidang kersyam i wei wat ya ki para nongrem da ka ba pendok pendam no ya ka thanggun bon cultivation mat menta ini kilos dan ban pendekam da ke sebuah masi ka balong lu ka wei ka la ban penbaha ya kendo bat penyo ya ki jur ki ha ki basai so house name arhajar hado arhajar nri ke veterinary department kam chimla la ban seal ya ke builder rius kata ngemut rius nem jong ke society bat kene kala tak sibon ya ki members jong ke society bat da ke ji tresitom ki active member ki le menjulang ban pan keliang na ki riusimet ke baklem sut kumjuru hak tak kapor ke office jong ke assistant registrar kalau mi syahmat bat kalau Plie panirap ya ke society hapdeng ke jing ke bakrau ke society hak ni kapor kalau chimi karai maka nungken randir nrei bat tekson ya ki para members bakin long ki ba yaisha bat house name arayar nrio ke veterinary department kalau seulut ya ki builder baro bat hakani kapor ke society kalau dau dah ke gentleman ke bakra nama kila yo fan seu lut ya dalam ya Ilala pensiulut di kalam kecak ke bagi. Ketenam, rekam jang ke serkal jelas. Kum ke veterinary department, ke cooperative department, ke MIE, kilai rap sibor ini. Kum juru ketenam, serkal kali India, bat lu kiriu simet, di balai rap, hak kebun kiliang. Kumhaka jingla kat kum ke jingla juki hakba kislim sim kanu kasur bon ki para nuri jingri na bon ki para nuri jingri na basino officers ki pajba bat ki breu pofma na kejela kari India bat syapar kari India ki jual kami ia ka sai ti jerni kare kalau ayu siem si boli ni ka sai ti da ke jingwan ke jongki ka ayu siem ki boli ni nama ba ni yo ya burung bat ke jingi itu anaki manta kene ko saiti lamba ke jing tresitom ma ke jing minat top jo ki de khol jo ka bara kila yo ban penmi hado sawaja salspa liter kadut hakashisi baki de khot jongka ki don kumba hispa arpungut kentup kishenrang bat ki kentai kene ko wanra kene ki members ki wanra ika dot ja ka society bakumta ka society ka de sha ka east kasil district milk union shillong lane na sha ka nari ka bangi jutep bat kanir kalau yarap sibon ban proses ya kedua bat bandi ya ka syaki yogi ham ha kerukom kebabian
umlak ai buram yak society baptis basanjon bat poro ki dikhot kiba treshtom yak society life works nem bandan society ban syakri kamre ka kam ka basuk kini kali kam kamai japo kamai kaji Sibon ba jing ia kendo. Sibon ba ngai shong itu kena ba pis juga pia kendo. Apa yang jing jar pi ba kam sunyo ia bil ke jong piru. Sandros nem piasa. Kam dei ke kam ke baso. Rei ai mo boleh uyalam ni kena jong society. Ukashana ai bor. Ba kam dia binerti ba kene kelong kubelam menta. Ba ingat orang langkum ni ba pi. Dei lemar hui ke men bini yo ban ai ban sim dekat juga ban sim cipie ban penyo ye pi gini ke office bat juga belang dot ya baka bisa lah senyang nak yang jauh sim besar bak yang jonga nama ta ke dia ben juga jam jong ek society pi barapi ke pang ke member of society kenmal ke society kendai ke ban kersan ye ke kam jupi ke jakapo ke jong pi kira kam dei ke bayar ipi tang sin sans nem rei paten la paket kira ke bil proses tari kan herap ya ki sem jopi nam da kam jopi menta ki bi pa ki le ini kam kan boy ke por bagi khon jong biru ki simti ban paten ya kini ke kam ke beran ke kam beri masih ke kam sepain nak kena beri kamram jumpi bajonga, persiam berbiang ini kaya hagi puar bermentah. Leverage to mapi member bakna ngelayo kaya ye, but mal sasi di kunci tincuan tincuan kamben ya kaya ye, balai nama la testom mapi members bakna kum nami kamat. Poteng la paket kene kendai, kenonguna, kemenirap ya kawai buku kaya ye, kemudian mentabak society. Bagdam daru hakam ribasi ke jompi. Jadi sekian kiri jumpa persen barit jungi baniara no jompi. Kano ke jiman to nam ta jompi iwei ba iwei.
Friends, as a government, what we have realized in the last 4.5 years through the whole process is that our people are very enterprising. Our people want to do things. And they are doing a lot of things. But somewhere along the way, there is no support structure to really help them to get that extra mile or that extra step forward. And this gap that is there in what the public wants to do or they are doing, and the absence of a support system to really give them that additional push, that additional funds, that additional training, this gap is what we felt as a government had been missing for a very long time. A lot of times what happens is government tries to do things that they think is correct. The Chief Minister tries to do something that he thinks is right. The minister or the official will try to do and try to tell you to do what you should do. Not realizing that you already know what you want to do and you already are doing things. But the question is, how do we connect your efforts and the public's efforts along with the government's resources and the efforts that we put in? And that has always been, I feel, a challenge and an area which has caused a lot of delay, I should say, in actually making things happen. And therefore, when we came into the government, we didn't try to do new things or try to innovate or try to tell you that do this and do that. We try to find out what it is that the public wants to do, or what is it that the public is already doing. And then see if we can financially help you, technologically help you, manpower-wise give you the training, and just make it better. So if you're earning 1 rupee by doing something today, can the government help you and your society and the public by giving you financial support, by giving you technical support, by giving you manpower support, by giving you marketing support, can we increase that earning from 1 rupee to 2 rupees or 5 rupees? And we also realize that not only do we need to ensure that we listen to you and help you do what you think is correct, but we also need to see what others are doing correct in the state and try to help and see if we can converge. So if you're doing something that is good and somebody else is also doing something good, can we bring these two things together? And this simple process, this simple thought, and this simple idea of really only improving what you already are doing is, I feel, one of the most important things that this government has done. Now, for example, I have certain amount in my Chief Minister's Rural Development or Development Fund. I mean, I can use it for other things. It's up to me. But then when the Honorable MLA came and told me about what the Umlyngka Milk Society is doing out here, as he mentioned, it did not even take me 1 second to decide that I have to give this money. And it's simply because I know that you already are doing so much that if we as leaders cannot support you when you need it the most, then we are failing in our duty to be able to make your lives better. And that is the reason why we are here. And let me tell you that the way I've seen the things happen, I can assure you that we will help even more. So the additional funds you require for the additional building, I'm happy to help you with that. And I will ensure that wherever we can get the funds from, your Honorable MLA and myself will work together to ensure that your additional building funds come. So that with that you'll be able to give training, not just to the people here in Umlyngka, but hopefully to the whole of East Khasi Hills district. And not just East Khasi Hills, maybe it will become a regional training institute in the long run. But that's the kind of vision and idea with which you need to work. And you must, and we all must appreciate what Khalbating has been doing. And the last 30 years, I can only imagine what it must have been. And the journey that he must have gone through. The journey that the different members must have gone through. The challenges that they must have faced, not knowing what they are doing and how they will succeed or whether it will happen or not. But it's just that passion in their hearts that made them believe that they should go ahead. And they just wanted to do this. And they went ahead. And I'm sure that in their minds and in their hearts also, they must have never thought that one day they will see this kind of a center out here. So I'm sure that their sense of satisfaction, especially for the founding members, must be at a different level. So I once again would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all the founding members for the vision that they had to really take things forward and realize that so much can be done. And today, as a government, we realize that vision. And we realize that if we can work together, we can not only achieve that vision and that goal, but while we do that, we can transform the lives of our people. Today, almost close to 2.5 lakh metric tons of milk is required. And more than 50% to almost 60% is not available. Which means there's a huge market within the state of Meghalaya itself. If you just calculate it at a rate of about 40 rupees, even 30 rupees, 30 rupees to 50 rupees if you were to calculate per litre, the amount comes up to hundreds of crores, in 700 crores, 800 crores of milk is required in our state every year. And if this mission were to go and move like the Amul mission went, then this money will go to all of you. And hence, within our own consumption, within what the state already needs, and within what you will produce, and what this society will do, not only the society, but the people will earn. The citizens will get the milk that they require, what we call in English as a win-win situation. And this is possible not just in milk, but in every other product that the Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Department has, including poultry, piggery, goatery, fish. In all of these products, 50% of it is brought from outside. Thousands of crores of money is given to outside the state to be able to purchase what we need to eat every day. So why can't we convert this into an opportunity where this money will go to you? And that is the thought process with which all the missions have started. Be it the piggery mission, poultry mission, goatery mission, aqua mission. And I'm very happy to see that we are getting a very positive response. And I'm sure that as we move along, the Umlyngka Milk Society, the Primary Milk Cooperative Society, will act as a great example for not just East Khasi Hills, but for the whole state, to show how things can be done.